It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very warm welcome back to your Tuesday morning. Expresso is live, large and in charge on SABC 3. And it's time for another Tech Daily as we round up some of the most important news happening right now. And we're joined this morning by General Manager of the Bandwidth blog, Bryan Smith, to take a look at the most interesting and new developments in the world of tech. Always great to have you here.
Thank you for having me again. It's good to be back.
All right, let's talk first Elon Musk and his desire to make internet available to everyone, I guess, around the world through satellite-based internet.
So this is really exciting, is that SpaceX, owned by Elon Musk of Tesla fame, as you mentioned, has for some time looked into developing a internet satellite-based service providing company. Of course, there are these firms in existence already, and the traditional problem with satellite-based internet is that it's very fast, but usually the latency to access that network, given that satellites are far up in Earth's orbit, is quite high. It's quite difficult to accessibly reach that. So SpaceX has plans to launch about 4,225 satellites into Earth's orbit, and these satellites will sit about 1,000 kilometers from Earth's surface, so conceivably quite closer. And this should, in essence, create a very affordable way to proliferate internet access around the world. And hopefully it will be priced sensitively. Patents filed this week at the US Patent and Trademark offices have revealed that the service could be called Starlink, which I think is quite a beautiful name.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but no certainty over where the data will fall or not yet. But at least it'll be available to a whole lot more people. And then researchers at the University of Michigan putting in some great work to discover cancer cells before they become aggressive. And what implications might this have for the treatment of cancer in the future?
Sure. So this is enormous, is that, of course, during the course of our lives, our bodies produce cancerous cells, which is the duty of our immune system to hunt down and destroy. And where that fails, tumors can arise, which can potentially be life-threatening.
Yeah.
What this team of researchers from the University of Michigan have done is create a very simple, elementary circular labyrinth. And this works when blood is pumped through it. White blood, healthy blood cells aggregate on the sides, whereas the heavier cancer cells aggregate in the middle. So this can enable researchers to far more quickly identify cancer cells and apply the correct form of treatment before those cells become aggressive.
That is extraordinary stuff. And then finally, scientists also making an exciting announcement about the fact that they've made a big breakthrough in the fight against HIV. So what exactly have they developed?
Well, it's always great to hear about a new breakthrough in the fight against HIV, and this is potentially monumental in that patients infected with HIV traditionally produce an antibody over the course of their lives, which can fight against strains of HIV with a 90% effectiveness rate. Of course, HIV is a virus that's incredibly quick to mutate. However, what researchers have been able to do is create a man-made antibody which is capable of fighting HIV with a 99% effectiveness rating. In a recent test conducted on monkeys infected with both HIV and this man-made antibody, none of the monkeys in question have gone to contract HIV. So this has real huge implications for when human tests continue later this year.
Wow, one step closer as we move on along in this exciting new world and era of medical technological advancements. Thank you so much, Bryan, for being here and always sharing your expertise with us. And of course, if you'd like to follow more information on the latest news where tech's concerned, you can visit bandwidthblog.com.